Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's lineup.
This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play
He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Gusto clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
It's a good foot in there, and it's Palmer. Played out to the right. Can he get away here? James. There's the shot! Marmoush. And it's James. That's very neat. Rodri. Matheus Nunes. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
That is lovely. Caicedo. Cucurella. That's really nicely played. Garnacho! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
He was under real pressure there. Caicedo. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Marmoush. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pinches it off him. Semenyo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Semenyo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well read, nice interception. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Palmer. And it's Fernandez. Kusanov. And this is Marmoush. Played out towards the right wing. In with the challenge. Now it's Garnacho. Now O'Reilly. Marmoush. James. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's in a great position here. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Nouri. Oh, played right into his path. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked it up out wide. That is great defending, so alert. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fofana. And back to the keeper. And Gusto. Pedro Neto. That's good play. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Neto. Oh, sweet feet. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough
Everyone,
moment.
please welcome to the field
The
our
midway
players.
point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still... And the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Park. Shot, surely! Off the post. Matheus Nunes. Chooses chance! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Garnacho.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
O'Reilly could try cutting inside here. Cucurella. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. That looks a good ball through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fernandez gets a cross in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Out to the right. Now it's Semenyo. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Nunez.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Spread neatly. Now this could be a chance. Semenyo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Palmer. Pedro Neto has it out wide and in space. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Good read, needed to be.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And a chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's straight offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Garnacho. Tries to pass it through, and he's onside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, good spread. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedro Neto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Foden. Cucurella does really well to win the ball there. Nicely spread. Pedro Neto. Shapes to shoot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Chelsea have their second corner now.
There will be 3 minutes.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, what a mistake! Now, who's going to be first to this? Matheus Nunes. And we're done. Chelsea have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Palmer claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it was a fairly